A school full of laughter and Saved by the Bell once became a symbol of teen life for an entire generation. But beyond the spotlight, the lives of its stars changed more than you might expect. Years later, where are they now? Let's find out. Number 1. Mark-Paul Gosselaar as Zack Morris. From the very first frames of Saved by the Bell, Zack Morris appeared as a captivating rebellious icon, and Mark-Paul Gosselaar was the one who brought this character to life with rare, natural charm. When the show began in 1989, Gosselaar was about 15 years old, transitioning from a child actor into a teen star, and the role of Zack completely changed his life. Zack was a clever, mischievous student who constantly broke the rules and even spoke directly to the audience, creating a unique storytelling style rarely seen in teen sitcoms at the time. His playful yet ambitious personality made him a symbol of youth for an entire generation. After the show ended, Gosselaar continued his career with series like NYPD Blue and Franklin and Bash, proving his versatility as an actor. Although he avoided major scandals, he experienced a failed marriage before stabilizing his family life. As of 2026, Gosselaar remains a successful television actor, maintaining both his reputation and steady career. Zack Morris is not just a role but a symbol of youthful freedom, and Mark-Paul Gosselaar is the one who made that symbol unforgettable. Number 2. Mario Lopez as A.C. Slater. Mario Lopez brought a C. Slater to life as a powerful force within the high school world of Saved by the Bell, a physically strong and energetic character who stood in contrast to Zack Morris. When he joined the show in the late 1980s, Lopez was about 16 years old, quickly gaining attention with his confident presence and athletic image. Slater represented strength, loyalty, and sometimes impulsiveness, but those flaws made him feel real and relatable. His evolving relationship with Zack, from rivalry to close friendship, became a central emotional axis of the series. After the show, Lopez expanded his career beyond acting, becoming a well-known television host in the United States, appearing on major programs like Extra. His personal life faced controversy when he admitted to infidelity before his first wedding, creating a media shock. However, he moved forward, rebuilding his image and establishing a stable family life. By 2026, he remains a familiar face on American television. A C. Slater is not just a strong character, but a defining image of 1990s masculinity. Number 3. Tiffani Thiessen as Kelly Kapowski. Kelly Kapowski appeared on screen as the ideal high school dream, and Tiffani Thiessen turned this role into a lasting pop culture icon. When she joined Saved by the Bell, Thiessen was about 15 years old, bringing a natural charm and youthful beauty that made her an instant national crush. Kelly stood out not only for her appearance, but also for her kindness and sincerity, becoming the emotional center of the Bayside group. Her relationship with Zack became one of the most beloved teen romances of its era. After the show, Thiessen continued her success with roles in Beverly Hills, 90210, and other television projects. Unlike many of her co-stars, she maintained a clean public image, avoiding major scandals while navigating the pressures of fame. Over time, she transitioned into hosting and business ventures, building a stable family life. As of 2026, she remains active in television and lifestyle media. Kelly Kapowski is more than a character. She is a shared memory of youth brought to life by Tiffani Thiessen. Number 4. Elizabeth Berkley as Jessie Spano. Elizabeth Berkley brought Jessie Spano to life as a character who stood apart in the world of Saved by the Bell, portraying intelligent strength and a deep sense of purpose. When she joined the show, Berkley was about 17 years old, quickly gaining recognition for her emotionally expressive performance. Jessie was not only a top student, but also a voice for social issues, feminism, and education, making her unique among teen sitcom characters. One of her most memorable moments was her emotional breakdown under academic pressure, reflecting real struggles faced by young people. After leaving the series, Berkley faced major controversy with her role in Showgirls in 1995, which brought heavy criticism and temporarily damaged her career. Over time, she rebuilt her reputation, participating in various artistic projects and becoming a motivational speaker. She also became involved in youth education and social initiatives. By 2026, she continues to work in the entertainment industry and is viewed with renewed respect. Jessie Spano represents not just strength, but the emotional realities behind ambition. Number 5. Dustin Diamond as Screech Powers. Screech Powers brought a distinct comedic energy to Saved by the Bell, and Dustin Diamond made the character unforgettable. When he joined the show, Diamond was only about 12 years old, the youngest among the main cast, yet he left a strong impression with his eccentric humor. Screech was a quirky genius, deeply loyal to his friends, especially Zack, and constantly found himself in absurd situations. His innocence and sincerity made him a fan favorite, turning Screech into a defining comedic figure of the 1990s. However, Diamond's real life contrasted sharply with his on-screen persona. After the show ended, he faced financial struggles, public controversies including a shocking tell-all book, and legal issues that led to a short prison sentence. These events overshadowed his career. In 2021, Diamond passed away at the age of 44 after battling cancer, leaving fans saddened. Screech may have been a comedic character, but Dustin Diamond's real-life story became one of Hollywood's most tragic chapters. Number 6. Lark Voorhies as Lisa Turtle. Lisa Turtle stood out as the ultimate fashion icon of Bayside, and Lark Voorhies brought the character to life with confidence and unmistakable style. When she joined Saved by the Bell in the late 1980s, Voorhies was about 15 years old, quickly gaining recognition for her natural acting and striking presence. Lisa was fashionable, intelligent, and always knew how to stand out, becoming a style inspiration for young audiences of the time. Her character also contributed to greater cultural representation on television. After the show ended, Voorhies appeared in several projects but gradually stepped away from the spotlight. Her personal life became challenging as she publicly faced mental health struggles later identified as bipolar disorder by her family, which led her to become more private. Her rare public appearances often drew attention due to noticeable changes from her earlier years. As of 2026, she lives a quiet life away from mainstream media. Lisa Turtle remains a fashion symbol, while Lark Voorhies' story reveals the hidden struggles behind fame. Number 7. Dennis Haskins as Mr. Belding. In the energetic world of Bayside students, Mr. Belding served as the essential adult figure, and Dennis Haskins portrayed him with a perfect blend of humor and authority. When he joined Saved by the Bell, Haskins was about 39 years old, bringing to life a principal who was both strict and approachable, constantly trying to manage Zack and his friends. Mr. Belding acted as a bridge between adult responsibility and teenage chaos, creating many memorable comedic moments. He became a symbol of the strict but lovable educator that audiences appreciated across generations. After the show, Haskins continued appearing in television programs and nostalgic events, though he never reached the same level of success as his iconic role. He was involved in minor controversies related to entertainment projects, but nothing significantly damaged his reputation. By 2026, he remains active in fan events and reunions related to the series. Mr. Belding is more than a principal, he is a lasting memory for anyone who grew up with Bayside. Number 8. Leah Remini as Stacey Carosi. Stacey Carosi may have appeared for only a short time, but Leah Remini made the character memorable with her strong and independent personality. When she joined Saved by the Bell, Remini was about 19 years old, bringing a more mature and confident presence compared to the main group of students. Stacey quickly stood out through her sharp personality and dynamic interactions with Zack Morris, adding depth to the storyline. After this role, Remini went on to achieve major success with The King of Queens, becoming a well-known television star. Her real life gained widespread attention when she publicly left the Church of Scientology, a decision that sparked major controversy and public debate. She later became an outspoken advocate, producing documentaries that exposed the organization. As of 2026, she remains active in both entertainment and activism, respected for her courage and honesty. Stacey Carosi may have been a minor role, but it marked the beginning of a bold and impactful journey for Leah Remini. Number 9. Tori. Spelling as Violet Bickerstaff. Violet Bickerstaff appeared as a quiet contrast to the lively energy of Bayside, and Tori Spelling portrayed her as a shy yet emotionally rich character. When she joined the show at about 17 years old, Spelling depicted Violet as intelligent but lacking confidence, especially in her relationship with Screech, creating a gentle and heartfelt teen romance. Despite being a supporting role, Violet left a lasting impression through her sincerity and uniqueness. Spelling later rose to major fame with Beverly Hills 90210, of the most iconic series of the 1990s. However, her personal life was filled with challenges, including financial struggles, debt, and turbulent relationships, frequently making headlines. She also participated in reality television, sharing her family life and personal hardships. As of 2026, she remains active in the entertainment industry and continues to maintain public visibility. Violet Bickerstaff may have been fragile on screen, but Tori Spelling's real-life resilience tells a much stronger story. Number 10. Ed Alonzo as Max. Max the diner owner and magician added a unique charm to Saved by the Bell, and Ed Alonzo played the role with distinctive flair. When he joined the show, Alonzo was about 32 years old, portraying a quirky yet friendly adult figure whose diner became a regular hangout for the younger characters. Max served as both a setting and a source of humor, often performing unexpected magic tricks that enhanced the show's lighthearted tone. After leaving the series, Alonzo continued his career as a professional magician, performing on major stages and working with well-known entertainers. Unlike many of his co-stars, he maintained a stable personal life, avoiding major controversies and preserving a positive reputation in the industry. He also contributed behind the scenes by coaching and consulting on magic for television and film productions. As of 2026, he remains active in performance and is respected within the magic community. Max is more than a side character, he represents the fun and memorable spirit of youth. The teenage smiles from those years turned out to be hiding real-life tragedies no one ever expected. Fame, money, and painful downfalls who truly managed to escape their role. And if they could return to Bayside one more time, would they choose that same path again?